Your First Alert Forecast with meteorologist David Harker. Only on Fox 47 News at 10.
Well, I guess the big elephant in the room is the fact that Tuesday, of course, is Election Day, and I'm just sure a lot of people are hoping if they vote tomorrow before work, they don't have to wait outside in that long line because it's November and it's going to be chilly outside.
That's right. Grab the jacket as you head out the door. Grab the ice scraper. I noticed that my car already has got the frost on it.
Heard a couple reports of that.
I'm going to have to scrape it off before I even leave the station tonight. So make sure that you prepare by the morning hours and take a little extra time when you're heading out to do a little bit of voting. But later in the forecast period, it's going to be back into the 50s and close to 60 degrees. So I hope you're ready for it. Mother Nature just can't make up her mind here in mid-Michigan. A lot of warm air still to come. Take a look at the Doppler radar. No rain showers out there. That's a sigh of relief. At least you don't have to deal with any frozen precipitation tonight. That could change as we look to Tuesday night around midnight or so. I'll talk about that just a little bit later. How about the almanac for the daytime today? 40 degrees in the capital city, 43 in Jackson. Low temperatures, the coldest since March, 21 degrees in the capital city and in the teens in Jackson. And we still have a trace of precipitation that is for the month, but really not accounting for much if you consider a trace less than 1/100th of an inch. The current temperatures right now, 29 degrees currently in the capital city, 31 in Mason, even 29 degrees in Jackson. The further south you go, it may get a little bit chillier, like Hillsdale, 25 degrees. Some places could be into the teens tonight. We'll continue to watch them, though, as the next couple of hours progress. Across the region, the clouds are thinning. We have high pressure building over the area, but that will change as we look to the daytime on Tuesday. We have another system at play. It's going to be a dying system, so to speak, throughout the evening hours on Tuesday. So let's take a look at it on the future track. High pressure will build in, so by the morning hours, if not mostly clear, at least partly cloudy skies. I think most of the clouds won't make their way in until about noontime, maybe a little bit after. So as you head on out the door Tuesday, grab the ice scrapers, make sure you have the gloves and the hat, and take a little extra time if you're doing a little bit of voting, with all the voters expected to turn out at all the polling locations across mid-Michigan. Cold front itself still off to our west by noontime if you plan on voting on your lunch hour. You even see some blues showing up on the screen. That signifies the snow out in Wisconsin and the UP. Rain showers down to the south of a warm front that will stay closer to us. Now, as this cold front makes its way closer, it'll actually start to dissipate, even though we may see some rain showers. Could mix in maybe a snow shower or two, but no accumulation is expected. This rain activity and maybe a mix of snow won't happen until after 11 o'clock, maybe midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and it's not really going to amount to much. It'll actually just dissipate, at least with the cold front. By the morning hours on Wednesday, start out a little bit cloudy, and hopefully we'll get temperatures just a little bit warmer. Need to get at least closer to normal for this time of the year. Take a look at temperatures a little bit closer to home in the next 48 hours. We dip right back down into the middle 20s tonight. That may vary in some locations, so you may wake up a bit chillier down into the teens, kind of depending on where you are. By the daytime tomorrow, we'll be back in the middle 40s, but by 7 p.m., right back down into the 30s, and that's why we could, if we see rain, mix it in with some snow shower activity. As we look to the daytime Wednesday, not really getting much warmer, still topping out into the 40s. The Election Day forecast, there it is on your screen. We'll be increasing the clouds throughout the day. High temperature is expected near 44 degrees. Overnight temperature tonight, 26 degrees, a light southerly wind. Right now it's calm. Don't expect much more than that. Faith Ann's got the right idea with the jacket, with the gloves, all throughout the daytime tomorrow. Could see a late day rain shower. That's later in the evening. The next 7 days show clearing skies for the weekend. 48 Thursday, 52 degrees Friday, 57 degrees Saturday, and 61 degrees with a chance of rain showers on Sunday. That's warm for November. That doesn't happen that often, but I'm sure a lot of people will welcome it with open arms, not ready for the cold just yet.
But before we get there, good idea to keep the scrapers in the car.
Yes.
I'm going to have to get a new one. I bust it every single year.
I know that feeling.
All right, thanks a lot, David. We've got more local news, actually more news after the break. Stick around.